We got a show in August in San Francisco, No Chaser Live. Yes. Catch some shenanigans like this. Come be a part of it. It's a great fucking
I'm not
time.
invited.
Come.
Why aren't you
You feel like coming to San Francisco?
You want to hang out?
Because she there, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So I can't go.
Yo, join the fun on DraftKings Casino, baby. Ranked the #1 online casino experience. They've got everything you've been searching for. I'm talking about thousands of exciting games, huge jackpots, and exclusive offers and more, okay? New players get a 10-day welcome offer, 500 spins on Huff and More Puff when you play just $5 to start, all right? Download the DraftKings Casino app, sign up with code NOCHASER5, and spin your favorite slots. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Non-withdrawable casino spins issued as 50 spins per day for 10 days. Valid for featured game only and expire each day after 24 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends August 24th, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. #1 based on a Layers and Krayshik 2H24 product analysis.
Yo, today's episode is brought to you by Shopify. I F with Shopify, man. It's great for starting a business and maintaining your business because Lord knows I'm so unorganized, but Shopify really helps me get my stuff together, okay? Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to your favorite brands like Goody Brand, okay? Get started with your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates. Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store to match your brand's style. Turn your big business idea into cha-ching with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/chaser. Go to shopify.com/chaser. Shopify.com/chaser.
Touch me, tease me, feel me and caress me. Hold on tight and don't let go. Baby, I'm about to explode. Come on, man. That's all my love you can't control. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser Podcast. I'm Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Wow. What a treat. I've known this man for such a long time. Some might put us in the category of YouTube OGs.
Come on.
I don't know if you've ever heard of Dormtainment. If you've been online on YouTube, then you have. Make some noise for Rome Green.
Finally, I'm back.
So normally, this is the first time we've had Nikki Blades and Rome on at the same damn time. Because normally, when
They
Blades...
squashed the beef.
Yeah, squash the beef. Yeah, I said, her people called my people.
Yeah.
We was like, all right, we cool.
You
we
know,
good.
it was a little awkward, but I was like, normally before, if I ever had Rome on, I was bringing on Rome and Cam or Rome and Mike from Dormtainment because Blades would be out of town or she couldn't make it. So I'm like, let me just fill the room with more vibes, right?
Yeah.
Now, wow, we got Rome and Blades here. Blades was like, why you cock blocking, bro? Nah.
Every single, I said, so Rome's on again?
Oh, bet. Okay. Yeah. Tim's like, oh, yeah, just going out of here. Get out of town. Take a vacation. Have fun.
I get a text message. So are you going to be on the show? Wait, you're going to be on the show? Every single time.
I was like, you know we still beefing, so you straight? You good?
I said, no, I ain't going to be there. That's why you're there. Fill in.
You feel it?
Fill in.
Well, wait, okay, so since we're already here,
Yeah.
off camera, they were like, Blaze was like, I shot my shot on Zoom or some shit, or Skype. I was like, can I hear this story, please?
Yeah. Skype.
Do you want
This is 2012?
Yeah.
Skype is crazy. That's what I'm saying.
We all got Skype memories.
This is before I moved to LA, but I was in LA.
Yes.
I was hanging out with the homies.
You were?
We were at Emmanuel's uncle's house.
Right.
Yep. And Chaz was on Skype with her friend at the time. And I was minding my business, you know what I'm saying? In the kitchen being fat, doing fat shit.
Yeah.
And I walked by the camera and then I heard a voice in the background say, "Ooh, who that?" I was like,
The 3 words.
I was like, "Ooh, who that?"
Yeah.
And I was like, that be me. It was real caveman talk. Ooh, who that? That be me. I that.
Yeah.
That sounds like a new phone.
Is it wrong dad?
And then a young Nikki popped on the screen and we chatted, and then we've been here ever since.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
And a friend of mine, she was obsessed with one of the videos that Dormtainment did was the washing machine. So when we heard, somehow she got in contact with one of the boys who was like, pull it up. So we literally are all like hiding out a frame trying to see, you know, all the friends. Because I think there was like 3 girls in our group. Because we had a little group of girls. We had a group, they had a group. And so...
Whole-tainment. No.
That's funny.
Porn.
Damn, that would have been funny.
Hey, listen, with OnlyFans, you'd have killed it. You'd have killed it.
We missed an opportunity. But I really did. I saw him walk past, and I really said it like that. I said, "Who's that?" And I was like, "Hey, bring your friend back on camera right now."
And you know, you gotta, if you a homie, you gotta bring the friend back on camera. Like,
I mean,
you got to.
The homies having homies for the home girls is always an ideal situation.
Every time.
Seriously,
Yeah.
when you think of like, oh, does your friend have a friend?
Yeah.
Oh no, I shot my shot right away. And then he said a word. I said, the voice.
Come on. So, ladies, shoot your shot on somebody else's platform. And it'll work for you.
A lady shooting her shot is almost always gonna work.
It's almost always.
A dude is never gonna be like, hey yo.
Well, if they say something too
much, too wild, you be like,
Who that was okay.
who that work?
It's funny because
very much our language. Who that? Okay.
when you were telling the story and you're like, yeah, I'm in the background doing fat people shit, right? I'm like I'm in my head, I'm like, he's walking around naked. Cooking eggs. Like, it's bitches on camera. Like, let me cook eggs naked.
I'm over there like Ben Raines on Baby Boy. I'm out there just bouncing around the house butt naked.
Well,
I can tell you for sure that is not what we be doing.
I make sure I oil just the right side of my butt, just so when I walk by,
real quick,
it just shine the reflection on. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But then we also are on our anniversary. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, you said that. You said
on.
12-year anniversary.
Yeah,
bro.
12-year anniversary, man. We did our first skit. We came out to the. I don't know what part of LA this was, because we had just moved here. Came to the basketball court. Ricky got a funny line in the skit where I think we were doing, the kneecaps. We did the kneecaps where we couldn't touch kneecaps. The kneecaps couldn't be exposed. It was this whole thing. Yeah. And
that shorts to the knees, nigga, shorts to the knees.
Yeah, it was like 20. It was like 2013. It was a long time ago.
So was that, and then I took you guys to eat in my family's restaurant.
Yep, and then we shot a skit there. So we really were just exploiting you for the location, so we could have that skit. So yeah.
And I was just using y'all for credibility.
See, and there we go.
Look, the more
brothers using brothers.
The more black friends, the better, you know? Oh, you want to come at me with appropriation in 2023? I got black friends going way back. 12 years.
Yeah, no, you definitely welcomed us, man. You were one of the first few people, like especially YouTubers that we met out here. So yeah, it was good.
Well, you know, man, look, I was a fan of your guys too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like back then, as YouTube OGs, right? It wasn't a whole lot of people doing it, and like doing sketches and
not full. We almost were all doing movies at that point.
Man, look,
yeah,
I know.
And do you still have people to this day like, hey man, we gonna do another sketch? Or and like every now and then I'll get that and I'll be like, it's 2025. What do you want me to keep doing the same thing
you know,
for?
Well, the thing about it is, bro, like I miss it. So I really miss the sketches, but I still have like a list of ideas for like dumbass shit to do.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
But it's just not lucrative at this point. It's just you know what I'm saying? It's like
if you're gonna do the sketches, like we have to put together a full show. Like it has to make sense. We can't just do one-off Sundays like we used to do. Yeah. When we have as many bills and responsibilities, so we can't do that same thing. But having that sketch skill is phenomenal though, because I do love it because I love Key and Peele. I love all that stuff. I wish it would get back to that, but right now it's just all live stream at this point. So.
I mean, and we're blessed enough to be people that can just yap on camera and make some content out of that.
I can yip. I can yip.
It's a blessing. It's speaking of yapping and your deep ass, sexy ass voice. I was telling Nikki Blaze. Well, I was telling somebody in here that y'all know I enjoy the voice notes when I'm communicating, right? Because I'm just sick of texting nowadays. So like I was trying to figure out when we could get Rome on. And like whenever I text Rome, I like to, send voice notes because I send voice notes. But then he'll send one back, and I'll be like, "Hey, bro, relax. my wife is in the room.
And I'm an early bed type of guy, so he'll catch me on like I done did my face routine.
The sleepy voice.
You know what I'm saying? I done mellowed out. He'll hit me, and I'd be like, I was super excited. I'm like, oh man, Tim. Hey, yeah, what's up? Good,
you can hear the lip lick before he starts talking and shit.
I make sure right before I hit the voice note. Okay, what's up, man?
I hear that shit. I feel pressure. I get comfy in bed. I'm like, what you got going on, dog?
Tim be in bed with his bonnet on. Listen to the voice note.
I snatch it off Cheetah's head and put it on my head.
But this ain't for you.
You send the voice note, immediate FaceTime comes back.
I'm a voice note person. What's y'all's method of communication at this stage in your life? Is it text, voice note, FaceTime, regular call?
For me, it depends on who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Most people just text me. I don't want to hear you.
I don't want to talk.
Don't you dare fucking call me. If you want to call me,
but that's
voice
the point
note
of the phone.
Voice note it.
Okay,
we got voice notes out.
Oh, yes, that's
if
true.
you're calling me now, then I know we're not friends in real life.
Because you don't know me.
You don't know me at all. Yeah.
The only time I'm calling when I know it has to be a conversation and answers need to happen right now.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. What about you?
I'll take a FaceTime. I can't send voice notes.
Yeah, I'm a FaceTimer.
Well, no. I can't send them because there's something wrong with my phone. Like every time I try to send a voice, it's ghetto. My shit's not working.
What phone you got?
It's old. Don't worry about that. Mind your business.
You got the iNet?
I like to receive voice notes.
Gotcha.
But phone call, FaceTime. Too many text messages. We've established I am not the best at them. I am a dry texter.
I almost screenshot and sent some shit to Rick this morning. I was annoying.
Here's the thing.
She's not. She's not.
Don't hop on this one.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Don't add to that. You got phone calls. Yeah. I'm looking at you.
Okay, my fault.
No, I knew he was about to yell at me. But I was standing next to the car watching him send an angry text message to me. I was literally looking at him like, Tim, you gonna get out the car? He said, disregard the message I just sent you.
What made you upset?
No. To her credit, I wasn't actually texting you, but she was outside the car. I didn't see her, and I was sending you a text saying, let's see how long it takes her to come down after I say I'm here. And she was there.
I was standing next to the car going, hello, you just gonna leave me out here in heels and 2 bags? Like, get out the car.
Typically, you are not there.
Typically, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. No, I'm always
all right, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But yes, at this point in life, I'm a FaceTime person.
That's fair, yeah. I want to speak to people.
I'm going to test that theory for y'all.
I call you.
You do. I don't get bothered when you call, but I do appreciate now that you cannot call.
Yeah, I asked first.
I would love that.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, can I call? Are you busy?
Right.
I also prefer calls from Nikki Blaze because I hate the way you text. So.
The feeling is mutual. But I feel like now we're at a point to where we're just fucking with each other.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because he sends voice notes when he really is like, here, this is what I want to tell you.
Yeah.
Besides that, everything. I needed a car from the airport yesterday, and I was texting him, and he had everything on cap locks and exclamation marks, and I said, I swear I'm not ignoring you, I just don't have the answer, Tim. And he was like, hurry up, because these goddamn kids, I gotta bathe them, and I'm not gonna have my hands. I'm
it was not caps locks, it was just exclamation points.
That's what y'all like.
We can go through the screenshots right now.
He said, I got him, I already know.
Here's the thing.
I don't delete nothing.
Here's the thing, if I'm in a rush like that, the caps lock is an extra.
Yeah.
So I ain't got time for all that shit.
He's like, these hours are bad. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I meant to fly in earlier because of traffic. He said, not traffic. These kids got to get washed between 6 and 8.
I was like, 6 to 8 is the worst time. And she was like, oh, my bad. You know, she thought it was for traffic. I'm like, this is bath time and bedtime.
Bath time,
For both of those motherfuckers.
bedtime.
This is a lot. So I was trying to get her card before I had both hands in the bath. Soapy and shit.
How many unread messages do you have? Text messages?
Oh, none.
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
That's good.
I'm a stickler for
Yeah,
that.
me too. Yeah.
But
I got a bunch, but it's from like the scammers and spammers.
But just click it.
Huh?
Delete.
Just like
Yes.
click it.
It's too many, dude. So
Oh, you've let them go. You've gone too far.
it's like,
Okay, that's
it
fair.
is what it is.
That's
But
fair.
actual people, no.
Okay, yeah.
Then what about you? Call? Text?
Yeah, I'm
FaceTime?
a FaceTime voice note. Tim only voice note. Only voice note to everybody else.
I was gonna say, I haven't even told you this story. Fucking, I'm voice noting Rome, trying to figure out when we can do this shit, right? And as I said, I always joke around with him, be like, "Hey man, calm that sexy shit down, bro." And then he'll hit me back. He's reciprocating my energy, right? And he said something back to me about I forget what he said, right? But and then she was right next to me in bed. I said that shit. I was like, we sound like we're flirting. Like we legit sound like we're
It's
flirting
time for
right
us
now.
to slow it down. We're moving too fast.
Yeah.
We're moving too fast. Let's slow it down.
Oh yeah, and then Chia made a joke.
And the Chia made a joke.
She made a joke about watching us together.
Oh, God. We like, slow it down
Because
now.
I'm like,
Everybody's getting excited about this. She's like, yeah, keep them notes coming, Rome.
I threw out something about some joke, and she was in the back. She was going, Astroglide.
I was like, come on, man. Don't make it worse.
Yeah.
Don't make it
She's
worse.
been watching a lot of Diddy Trout footage. Yeah. But all that to say, hey man, I'm glad you can make it.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't started yet.
No, we here. We started. We've been started.
Denisha, turn the cameras on. Let's go. Come on. Bang bang. Yeah, man, it's good to see you. I know you be everywhere.
Give him that look. I know that look. He said, cover your
Hold
mouth.
on now. Slow it down.
You're not an LA resident anymore.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Well, what the fuck? Why'd you leave?
Business opportunity. One of my mentors is in Seattle, and I believe that if you want to be the money that you're trying to achieve, then you need to be around it. And my mentor is a very successful guy, and he was like, "Hey, is there anything holding you in LA?" And I was like, "Not really, not really." And me and Cam started our creative house last year called High Frequency, working with brands with different, social campaigns and things of that nature. So there's a lot of companies in Seattle, Google, Meta, and there's a lot of businesses there. And so he was like, hey, why don't you come up here, try to like test the market, see what you can get, and then like, hey, see what happens.
Yo, keep your pants off. Don't even brush your teeth because we about to turn up, but we go into the online casino, okay? Join the fun on DraftKings Casino, ranked the #1 online casino experience, okay? They got everything you need. I'm talking about thousands of games, huge jackpots, and exclusive offers and more, okay? New players get a 10-day welcome offer. I'm talking about 500 spins on Huff and More Puff when you play just $5 to start, all right? Download the DraftKings Casino app, sign up with code NOCHASER5, and spin your favorite slots. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Non-withdrawable casino spins issued as 50 spins per day for 10 days. Valid for featured game only and expire each day after 24 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends August 24th, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. #1 based on a Layers and Krayshik 2H24 product analysis.
And gonna get mentored by him at the same time because he's closing deals left and right because he's a venture capitalist or been in the venture capitalist space, so he has a lot of companies that he works with.
Word.
So I was like, you know what? Yeah, money sounds good. Let's figure that out.
How long you been out there now?
2 months.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so
I love Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle, it's beautiful. Right now, I came during the summer, so everybody has been like, hey, you came at the right time.
Yeah.
Come October, but it was like, luckily, since you work for yourself, you just go somewhere. Just go bounce back down to LA, go to Palm Springs, go back home, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
Right.
So stay in Seattle during the summer and then go everywhere else afterward. But yeah, I'm looking the goal is to give it like 2.5 years, and then ultimately I would love to be in San Diego.
Oh,
That's
man,
what-
San Diego's
that's
my
what
shit,
I really
too.
love to be. So, yeah.
It's a lot of
I rock
good
San Diego.
Asian food in Seattle.
It is.
Because
It
it's a lot of
is.
good, I mean, it's a lot of good Asians.
I'm about to say it's a lot of
That's where
good
the good ones go.
There's a lot of good spots
I'm a
out there.
fan of traveling to Asia, so I'm with it. So yeah,
You just be traveling, bro. I know
do.
you did a lot of trips with TrovaTrip.
I did.
I got a trip with TrovaTrip. I got a trip with TrovaTrip coming out. So
Hold on now.
Mexico City, November. Y'all should pull up. Tell me. Look, man. When they first hit me up, I went on the website and I saw your face on the website. So I mean, like, you
OG
obviously fuck with it. Tell me about this experience because you've done like so many trips with them now.
8.
Damn.
Or like 7 or 8, something like
Wow.
that.
Really?
Yeah, we did 3 first round.
Oh
We
shit.
just we just went out there, went for it. When they hit me up, I thought it was a scam as well.
Yeah.
Because they said, "Hey, would you like to travel and get paid?"
Yeah.
Get out of here, man. I'm not doing this. Anybody ask
Yeah.
me that, I'm like, you bullshitting. So then we ended up finally after 2 weeks of them asking us about it. They were like, "Oh, would you like to hop on a call?" Cool, we hopped on the call. It was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do a survey." I don't know if they made you do a survey.
I think.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a survey, see how many people respond to your survey. If you get more than 100 responses, then you're qualified to launch a trip. I was
Okay.
like, all right, cool. So he did a survey. But the thing about it is, 2 years prior, me and Cam had went to Greece. And when we were in Greece, we had told our fans, like, hey, one day we gonna get paid to travel. And I'm a firm believer when you say something and you have that conviction in your heart, it's gonna happen. So I was like, one day we're gonna get paid to travel. 2 years later, this comes up. So we had already been prepping them beforehand, like, hey, whenever we are getting paid to travel, we would love to take y'all with us. So we were kind of like
the universe.
We were warming them up, just warming it up. You know, a little bit of tip, a little bit, you know how it goes. But anyway,
I know. You rub it against it a little bit, up and down on it a little bit.
you got to knock before you enter. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's going on. And so when we did the survey, we had got like 900 responses.
Shut up,
Slow
Rick.
down
You
now.
stop making faces.
We had got 900 responses.
Okay.
And then they were like, oh, okay, we'll launch a trip. We launched our first trip. The first trip was for Bali in 2023, May. That trip sold out in like 16 minutes.
Damn.
Word?
Something like that.
Oh, shit, I'm struggling.
No. Remember, we warmed up. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true, that's true.
You went straight in. You
Probably.
No foreplay.
Buy my tickets.
Wake up.
I'm about to say. She said, "What the fuck?"
You sleep.
Get out. Oh, okay.
All right, my bad.
Give me a minute. Shit. What the fuck?
So when we launched that one, sold out that fast, and then our advisor at the time, he called us and said, hey, you know, you sold out in 15 minutes. Why don't y'all run a Bali 2.0 since you're already going to be out there and see if you can just sell that one too? All right, bet. Well, might as well. So we did that one. That one didn't sell in 15 minutes. That took maybe a month and a half to. Then he was like, I'm gonna propose this. He was like, I know this is a lot for your first time, but you already all the way out there. That's not a short flight. So I was like, he was like, what? He was like, I think you should also do Thailand, but maybe just do a smaller one, like 8 to 10 people. All right. So we ended up selling all 3 of them, and then we stayed from like end of May, like May 17th, 18th, all the way to like June 25th.
That's fire.
So we were
you
just
at
out.
Bali, Thailand?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so Bali 1 week, Bali 1 week, and the other Bali 1 week, and then we did Thailand 2 weeks because the last week we just took to ourselves and just hung
Tight.
out.
Also, I don't know why I said Bali instead of Bali. I'm sorry.
I knew you was gonna be bothered by that.
I don't know why. I was like, I need to clarify. I
Yes.
don't know why that happened.
Gotcha. But it's been we were nervous at first because obviously we never traveled with a bunch of people, but luckily we got the best group for our first like Bali group, even to this day that we now do reunion trips with that group.
Oh,
Wow.
word like that.
So it was like it became like a family. So that was the cool thing about it. And before we even went on the trip, we put everybody like in a Discord so everybody get to know each other before we went on the trip.
Oh.
So we really curated the experience for them.
You know, our
And did
homegirl Gio said the same shit. She said she still keeps in touch with everybody from her TrovaTrip.
And then also people from that trip have gone to see each other and gone other places.
Dang.
It was real. It was super dope. But the guides were cool. Like it was organized. Like Trova, they got it down over there.
They got it down over there. It's not a scam.
No, it's
Come with me
definitely
to
not-
Mexico
definitely
City
not a
in
scam.
November. You don't have to pay the whole shit right now. Just put down a little bit.
That's the best part. You really, honestly, you just got to put down a little bit.
Put the
and
trip
then-
on layaway.
Layaway sounds crazy. Layaway.
I mean, yeah. Do people still do that?
No, I don't think that's.
It's like
They better not call it.
I think they just scam now. I think they
Klarna.
do. That's
More
it.
respectable terms.
Respectable terms. Yeah.
He
No.
said scam.
So you said this is your 8th one you about to do?
So we did, all right, Bali, Thailand, Japan,
Dang.
Brazil,
Fire.
Morocco, Egypt, and we were about to do India. Things happened in India this year, so we left that alone. But now we're going to run Vietnam and Thailand again next year, I believe. That's what it's going to be.
And you say the first one, y'all are still a family, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Has there been a trip where you were like, who are these people? Get them to go away. No?
Not one, because all of it trickles over. So people from that first Bali trip went on the second Bali trip. And some people from the first Bali trip went on the Japan trip. Some people from the second Bali trip went on the Morocco. Like, it just was like...
yeah.
So now you're just curating people who have already been on trips, because now it's like, oh, well, we already traveled with them, so
Yeah, we know what it
what's
is.
up. So
Yeah.
we'll get some new people. The craziest one just now in Egypt, we had an old couple. Because when you get to see who's coming on the trip, and so we were looking, we were like, because you get to see the age, and we're looking, we're like, 60 and 60. He was like, and then we looked, and it's two white people,
Agnes
and they
Reggie.
ended up being some of the coolest on the trip. Like they was out later than me.
Really?
I was in
Yeah.
bed. They was like, yeah, no, we about to go to the wine bar over here, this and that, third. This.
She grabbing his dick at the bar.
Everybody slow it down, okay? Everybody slow it down.
Trips are you on?
They gonna sponsor you.
Oh my God.
Now brought to you by Astro. But yeah, no, so it was super cool. You never know who's gonna show up, but like, it's really just a reflection of the host. You know what I'm saying? However the trip goes. So like, we chill people, like, so it's not nothing crazy.
Did you love Thailand, bro?
Let me tell you something about
Tell me,
Thailand.
please, 'cause you
I
know.
stayed in it was this in Phuket. I stayed in this spot. So it was the room, and then the porch had a pool in it. And then that pool led to the hotel pool, which led to the beach. I stayed there for 7 days. I think I paid $900. And every day, you know how you do the incidentals when you like check out and all that
Yeah.
stuff. I think every day I at least I ordered one meal service every day.
Yeah.
One day I was just like, I'm about to get a floating breakfast for no reason. So I got a floating breakfast.
That shit just come floating to you from the...
Like, no, they knocked on the door. They bought this big thing. They sat it in the pool. And
Someone
then
popped
they
up with a
were-
scuba. Oh, so I did, sir.
That'd be crazy if it just came floating from down the river. I'm like, what?
Here is your grits.
They were like, ordering grits in Thailand is wild. I'm gonna tell you another fun fact. But anyway,
Please.
so then I got like 3 massages
Word.
that whole time, 3 or
course.
4.
In 7 days?
Absolutely.
Should be 9.
In Bali in total,
Rich
the
just
first
laid
time.
down the whole time.
I think in Bali in total, I think I had like 20-something massages
As you
the whole
should.
time.
Yeah.
But
Massages or massages? Don't worry about it. Keep on. Breakfast.
massages. So when I checked out for the incidentals, I'm thinking like, all right, well, I done got all this food, all this stuff. It's gonna be something great. She was like, $120. I said, that's it. I said, I ate every day. That's it. But the meals are this big. $5, $4 fish,
Amazing.
all time. I'm just like,
Thailand's the
what,
best,
I was like,
man.
what am I doing? This is a wild fact. So, of course, as a black man, everywhere I go, I need to get a haircut because I'm gonna be out somewhere for a month. I need to get a cut because I'm gonna be looking crazy. So we in Thailand. I'm like, where am I going to get a haircut in Thailand? I wasn't even on Phuket. Phuket I can see because it's a little bit more popular. We were in Koh Samui.
Samui, yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. So then I'm Googling. I was just like, Thailand barber. I can't read nothing. I'm just like, all right, they look like they do decent cuts. So then we get into the Uber, or not Uber over there. I forgot what it's called.
Got into a tuk-tuk.
Yeah. And we driving. We end up in this like back end of this mall where we seen a bunch of like hood Thai people playing basketball. I wanted to jump in. They looked like they was running a good game. So then we get to this spot. It's in the cut. It's 3 barbers there. And I said, okay. Usually when you go to a barbershop, Rick, you can attest to this as well. You never want to go to the very first dude.
Yeah.
And you kind of don't want to go all the way to the last dude. But it's 3 in here. So I'm like, I ain't really got much options. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go with this guy in the middle. To this day, nobody faded me as good as him. I said, where are you at in America? Because that was I remember I got off the chair, Cam was looking in my head, he said, what? Who are you? That's not the Rome that's sat down. That's crazy. Like, I looked beautiful. It was
Jerome.
You know when they do those extreme makeovers and they turn a person around the chair and they start crying? They're like, oh, I was almost crying. I said, this fade is crazy. And I was like, if he came to America, he'd be killing it. He'd be killing it out there.
Well, I tell you what's interesting is, so I know I'm cool with a Thai. He's been rapping for a long time. This guy named Way. He was part of a Thai group called Titanium, Thai rap group. And ever since I was like 4 years old, Titanium was a thing. Like 4, 8 years old, they've been a thing. They still a thing. They still rap, right? Okay. There's a lot of cats that were either they grew up. Some of them grew up in Thailand. Some of them grew up in New York. They made a group called Titanium, right? But Way, he's been had money off the music shit. And of course he was in, he spent a lot of time. I forget if he grew up in New York or not, but he took a lot of the barber culture shit to Thailand. He owns like half the barbershops that do like fades and lineups and shit in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is out there. It's not hard to find a good fade in Thailand.
No, I contest. Go get a haircut in Thailand because they killing it out there. I'm like, what's happening?
Literally part of the reason why I don't take long trips, especially out the country. The first time I took a trip where I was like, I'm going to need a haircut, I brought my clippers with me. And of course, you get the converter or whatever.
Yeah.
I plugged that shit in, turned them on, and said,
He said, that's enough.
I tried it again. It got real hot real fast. I was like, okay, I got to find a barbershop. This is in fucking Australia. So asking around, where can I get a haircut? And everybody's like, oh, right here. I was like, no, where can I get a haircut? And everybody said Culture Kings. Culture Kings. Go to Culture Kings. Culture Kings is a boutique hip-hop fashion store, but they had a barbershop in it.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, cool. Man, I was so disappointed. Love Culture Kings, the store, but that
when you don't get a good haircut, it really messes up the day.
It's probably different now.
That was like it had just started over there.
Do women worry about their hair once they out the country for that long?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You can tell when some girls are going on a trip.
They get them braids.
There's a hairstyle.
No, for sure.
I know where you're going.
Because you got it has to last a certain.
Absolutely. Yeah. So it's like my hair is gonna be curly. I'm gonna have to make sure that dyed, cut, trim, got all my products with me because I'm not gonna be able to straighten it depending on where we go. So yes, we have to worry about those things too.
Last time I was in Jamaica, my hair was like a little longer, and the Jamaican ladies on the beach always be trying to braid your hair, get a little money, right? And I had to be like, look, man, well, not to them, but in my head, I'm like, if I post this on Instagram, in today's it's just not gonna. I realize it's different.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna look great, but I just, I can't let you do this to me.
The only thing about traveling to certain places like Bali, or just anywhere where there's like nature. You always it's just a little bit of nervousness when it comes to staying in like nature. Cause you just like, all right, I don't want to wake up and see nothing. I don't want to go to bed and hear nothing. None of that. One of the wildest times, this wasn't with Trova, but we went to, where was this at? This was in Tanzania. We were in Africa and there's a Glamping section that we did, and it was in the Serengeti.
Oh shit!
if anybody knows anything about the Serengeti, it's cheetahs, it's lions.
That's probably all I know about the Serengeti.
Yeah. Great. It's all that stuff. And if it would have been a regular tent, I definitely wouldn't. I was already a little bit nervous about the glamping. I was like, all right, but he told us, he said, look, at nighttime is when everything comes alive. Like it's lively at night. You've never heard night until you've heard night in the middle of the Serengeti. I'm talking about it started to get dark, and they said you can't come out the tent unless you like flash your flashlight at the guard so he can be carrying his gun with him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, just in case, because you just step out, you don't know what's out there. Like, they might think a hyena and want to get to it. Yeah. And so it gets dark, and I'm already nervous. But they had a shower in there. They had the big bed, like all that. It was like this size of a lamp. Okay. So it's getting dark, and I'm like, all right, let me just get in bed. Just, hey, Rome, like, you cool, man. Just like go to bed. I get in there. Shit start running by the tent. Running by the tent.
It's Mike.
Then I like, go to bed. Then I hear something scratching on the tent, scratching. I said, all right, how hood am I to fight some type of hyena out here? Because hyenas, if you've never seen a hyena in person, on TV and stuff, they look like dog size.
Yeah. Are they big?
They not dog size. Them shits are huge.
Oh, man.
Like, those are, I was like, oh, that's how they be ganging up on the lion. Okay, they not small. Okay, I get it. So then I feel when I hear the scratching on the tent, then I hear,
that's hyena noise?
I said, I know that noise. I watch a lot of Animal Planet. Then I hear, and that's the noise they make. It sounds just like that.
Then you heard Mufasa.
And I was like, all right, there's nothing else I can do but like do what any black person would do. So I was like, all right now. Come in here if you want to. And I made a loud noise. All right? Because that's a universal, leave me alone. Like, stop. All right now. And I ain't hear nothing after that. I was like, you know what? Hyena said, you know what? He ain't.
Yeah, that's the wrong tent. That's the wrong tent.
Yeah, wrong tent. I'm going to leave this. He got it. I'm going to leave him
Yeah,
alone.
there's a lot of bass in that one. I don't want to play with that.
When we first got into the Serengeti, we did get to see a cheetah chase, which was super dope.
Oh shit! Yeah. What was chasing?
Cheetah was chasing the Chick-fil-A of the Serengeti, which is the gazelle. So and one gazelle broke off, and I was like, he broke off from the pack.
Fucked up.
Cheetah ran him down. That was it. I was like, man, this is crazy.
Dang.
Real Animal Planet out there.
That's fun.
Damn nature.
You're scary.
Nature, you wild.
How long were you glamping for?
One day.
Oh, word.
One day. Yeah. I was an experience. All right, cool. Let me get on about it. No, that wasn't a long time.
I wouldn't even glamp in a regular forest.
Yeah, no.
I didn't think I was gonna do it, but I was like, you know what? It's an experience. I can do one night. I can do one night. But some stuff I'm not like the.
Lord knows it's difficult to start your own business, especially in today's super saturated time we live in, okay? But I need to stay organized, and it's difficult sometimes, which is why I use Shopify, okay? You know, your ADHD brain over here, it's names and addresses and shipping and all that, but Shopify really helps me get my stuff together, and I actually do use it with Goody Brand, okay? So you should get started with Shopify, okay? Get your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates. Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store to match your brand style. Accelerate your content creation. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools that write product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography, all right? And best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond. Lord knows that has been the most helpful for me in keeping organized and helping people get their product when they need it, all right? So if you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into cha-ching with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/chaser. Go to shopify.com/chaser. Shopify.com/chaser.
Like, you know how people be taking pictures with the big tigers, and I'm not doing that. I'm never, because what if this the day?
Yeah.
That the tiger is like, I'm sick of this. I'm done doing this for chump change. I'm not doing this no more. So,
man.
yeah, I'm not doing it.
Out of all your countries that you've been to, what would you say was your favorite experience? What would you go back to right now? Someone's like, yo, I got you. Let's go.
Japan.
Word.
Japan. Easy work. Easy work. Yeah, Japan for sure.
I want to go.
We've been talking about it.
I really want to go.
So, y'all taking the no chaser to Japan?
They don't care about
He
us.
said,
It's not on us.
Okay.
I got one fan in Japan, OG White. And,
Gotcha.
back in my early, when my YouTube shit first started popping, I had a fan in Japan. His name was OG White. This fool knew all the lyrics to my raps. He was a die-hard fan. I don't know what happened to him, but he'll probably buy no
His
chaser.
name probably still the same.
Shit, OG White.
Yeah, Japan I could definitely go back to, even though I got semi-attacked, but it was...
By who?
Elaborate.
A young woman. I think some other black man that looked like me had some relations with her or something, and she mistaked it for me because she came up to me and she started talking. And I was like, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, maybe she just lost.
Yeah.
Why would you? Because we in the hotel, and then I think I put it on our Instagram, but she just kept going, and then she touched me. She said, hey, and then it was touching me, and I was like, chill, like, calm it down. And then yeah, I went straight samurai. And then she just kept doing it, and then I had to get the security to tell her. He was she says you cool, you know her. I said, I don't know this woman. So I think the backstory is
He said you fucking her last night.
I'm like, nah, it's not me, ma'am. I know we sometimes look alike, but this ain't me. Yeah, so it was interesting.
And then Cam came around the corner, like, oh.
No, he was filming the whole time. He was laughing. Because
That's crazy.
Your friends are the asshole, so you gotta do that.
It's actually kind of a really scary
No,
scenario.
it was a little wild. It was a little wild, but luckily I wasn't by myself. So
Did y'all figure it out? Did she understand that you were not the guy?
no, the security finally told her to get on and and she just kind of like got sad and hung her head and walked and went away. And I was like, dang man, hopefully you find him because it ain't.
Hey,
it
best
ain't
case
me.
scenario. Imagine she was like, he crimed on me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
him,
ma'am,
Mr.
it wasn't me. This is random. This is popped in my head. We're
Please.
talking about women. So I was on your story a couple weeks ago, taking a peek.
You were taking pictures of my stories?
I wasn't taking a pic.
It's okay.
Relax. Everybody chill.
It's okay.
Just taking
I was just
screenshots.
asked directly. I was like, hey, send me the pics.
You said that one. The wallpaper conversation.
Lately I've seen you kind of like really responding to like ignorant comments.
Yeah.
What made you start doing that? I was curious because I was like, she usually wouldn't be responding to
Yeah.
these comments because some people just be talking so I was like, I wonder why she started doing that.
My ass is a very sensitive subject.
Okay.
And that's what provoked it. Somebody had told me to pretty much was talking shit about my butt.
Okay.
And I was trying to find a way to engage with some of these people that are commenting a lot with the questions.
Okay.
And I found an opportunity that was funny. And I was like, okay, I like to talk shit, but can I do this in a creative way where I'm not just like attacking the person? So I posted it up on my stories.
Yeah.
And people I knew, you were one of them that reacted, was like, oh, this is funny. So I was like, oh, well, let me give it a shot and put it up on my reels. That reel got like 4 million views. So once it worked, I said, okay, I'm gonna keep doing this, see how long it lasts. I'll post it on my stories. If people I know react, then I'll post it to the reels. And then that's how that started.
Okay,
So
that makes
it was
sense.
like, yeah, the real life people were going, you should do more of that.
I do like get a good troll in sometimes.
Yeah.
I remember when we first started during Tainment, this guy, because when we first started, we were like, that early hunger, you're hitting everybody with, hey, the video's out. You sending links, you doing all type of stuff. This dude hit us back. And we were just like getting started. He was like, hey, what you're doing is called spam. So we wrote back and said, no. Spam is a can of meat. What we're doing is promotion. And then later on, a few years later, he was like, I ain't gonna lie. It's some funny stuff, all right? So I was like, all right, cool. A lot of times, people just say stuff just so you'll say something to them, and they'd
Yeah.
be like, "I'm just playing big bro. I just want
Yeah.
to see if you was gonna talk to me."
I hate it.
I'm like, what?
That would happen all the time when I would go live. So when I would go live, that's how it started. Because when I was at the radio station, I used to go live in the mornings. So it was like a regular thing, and we would call it target practice. And the show was called the Morning Block Party. So every time somebody said something stupid, we made a moment out of them to like block and talk, talk some shit. So from there, that's where the banter went back and forth. And then some people would be like, "Oh, I'm just playing." I'm like, "You need to do better." Like, I'm a real, like, and I've had those moments with some that I'm like, I know you're just probably, like, you probably really were just trying to get attention. And then others, I'm like, nah, you can get all this smoke right now. I have time today.
I don't think a lot of people, men, when I'm speaking about men, I don't think a lot of men know how to interact with baddies. Like, they don't.
That's facts.
They don't understand that just chill the fuck out. Like, they just, like, relax.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I will go ahead.
No, I'm about to defend those guys, so you go.
I was gonna say, I will tell you this. One of the superpowers I have as just someone being a charming, adorable person is that attractive women are so used to dudes not knowing how to talk to them and just being lame or trying too hard. It's like I slide in with a little bit of charm, and it's like, how refreshing.
Yeah. And the bar is set in hell,
honestly,
pretty much.
you gotta do the opposite. Like, if I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I'm telling you, it works because they're so used to people either trying them or saying something to them. Like, if you see a group of girls and one's bad, you want to talk to her, what you do is
walk past the screen.
You walk past the screen. If your name is wrong, that doesn't work for everybody. You hug everybody in the group, except her, and you give her dap, and you be like, "Nice to meet you." She's gonna be in her mind trying to figure out, wait a minute, what's happening?
I feel offended, and it's not even me.
And if you are attractive and you do that, game sold. Then you got it.
I was just gonna say though, you have attractive, deep voice, tall dude privilege though.
And see, that's why I don't want to say too much because the Lord blessed me.
He said, I don't try. They hit on me.
But honestly, with the field that we all are in, just being in front of camera, all this stuff like that, you're used to being at the parties, the events and stuff. You're used to being around people, so you know how to talk and interact. So that's where we might have an edge because
it's a total edge. And that's why I was going to defend them guys, because y'all are forgetting about the privilege that comes with this.
Fair.
And you're mostly talking about in person. If you are nobody online, you can say the coolest shit.
For sure.
The girl's still gonna ignore it most of the time. Or just give you a thank you or ha. You're not getting the conversation. But they will reply to that negative shit because that's how girls are. So that's why they do it. It's still stupid to do because you're not gonna get anywhere with that except for a conversation. Pretty fucking desperate. It's pretty fucking desperate to be like, hey, even if it's negative, just talk to me. But don't act like they can just be chill. And
that's fair.
Okay, so there was somebody, I opened up the Q&A and I get a wide range of DMs. I get some cool ones from people that actually, I've been like, oh, you look attractive, or there's been the one line that I was like, damn, too bad you're not attractive, because that was really good. And then there's the ones like spit in my mouth, and I'm like, oh, God, no.
Off the cuff, it's crazy.
And it's tough sometimes because for me, I'm not in a position, I try to tell them, I'm like, I'm not looking for a boyfriend in my DMs. And I let them know, I'm like, you can go ahead and hit on me all you want. I'm double tapping just because I'm nice. But if you go ahead and start talking shit to a certain level, I'm like, I'm blocking you because I don't want to interact with that. But for the most part, a lot of these guys are really talking like they're speaking to girls on OnlyFans. Like they're you know what I mean? Like they're demanding something from me as though they're paying. Like you're talking to me like you're entitled, and that's the issue. It's like you can go ahead and say something, maybe you not good at conversation, but you gonna call me a stupid, ignorant ass hoe because I won't turn around and touch, like show you my feet. And that's really, and like
this
that's
feet thing, dog.
That's really how it looks in the DM. So there's a difference between like, hey, I'm awkward and I think you're pretty and I'm just shooting my shot, and then you just being you are just you're just a terrible human being.
For sure.
There's a lot of guys who really suck because they think, oh, you're pretty. You gotta be a bitch. I don't need to respect you. I can talk to you any way I want. You're on the internet. I can treat you like shit because someone's paying for you to be on this platform.
That don't get you far.
It don't get you far.
I don't think they're trying to get far.
That's fair.
I think it's like
just reaction.
you're not going to talk to me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say whatever the fuck, because there's nothing to lose here. It's not like I had a
That's
chance
fair.
and I'm about to lose it. I'm going to say something crazy to this pretty-ass girl.
Yeah.
And it's like,
There's a girl that's been talking about DMs for a year and a half. She having a good conversation with herself.
Oh, yeah.
I showed you this girl who has been sending me so many nudes.
Yeah,
in
so
my
many.
DMs.
Oh,
So many
Just
nudes.
nude on nude.
There's a filter. I don't see none anymore. There's no naked. I get girls.
Oh, that's why my joint didn't get through. Okay, now I get it.
Sorry, I blocked you.
Okay, my bad. I didn't know.
Remember that beef? That was part of it. I was like,
that's
he's over
fair.
here sending dick pics
That's fair.
again. I said, no. Wrong voice
Got beef
memo.
with that beef.
You got beef with the beef? That's
wait, you
funny.
can block.
Yeah, I must
Yes.
On
You-
Instagram?
Yes.
Can you block just the unattractive ones?
Hey, Instagram.
Some of them I'm cool with.
my
Instagram,
God.
if she got that thing on her, hey, let it slide through.
AI.
And it only sends you pictures of girls with guns.
I'm like, no, that's not the thing I'm talking about. You sent me a gat, I meant the back. Like, that's not two different things.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
that's the AI advancement we need. I need to get real specific because sometimes she might not have the face, but everything else is great.
Maybe.
You gotta let that through.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And and as a man, when you get a nude, even if like it's somebody you don't necessarily care for or whatever like that, you still want to be nice and hey man, I appreciate you taking the time out your day to pull that areola out. I appreciate you, man.
Just a little nip.
Yeah, thank you.
Just a little
Little
nip.
nip.
And it's crazy to say this, but you remember there was the girl that I was dealing with that was sending so many nudes. I got to the point where I was like, all right, cool. I mean,
You feel like, thanks.
cool, yeah, like
Yeah, you don't want to be mean.
They were like it was amazing nude,
Yeah,
but I'm like,
yeah.
all right, oh. Yeah. Oh. Wow. It's like, what do I say? I don't know.
Y'all ever got the accidental disrespectful too many nudes where it's like, you sent me this already.
Yeah.
So how many people you sent this to that you forgot you sent it to me?
Yeah. No, you just threw another filter on there.
Lazy.
I had somebody take such an up close picture of her vagina that I thought I was looking at clay molding. I was like, I could not tell. I've never had to turn my phone upside down to figure. I said, what am I looking at?
Hey, wait, but side note, like, ladies,
It was so close. What's happening?
I don't understand the appeal of sending that type of photo.
No, here's my thing. I was so confused that I
said,
couldn't
what
even
is
get
it?
turned on. I was like, I almost sent it to chat like, hey, describe what you see. Because I
There
don't
was
know.
a picture that got sent to me years ago of the girl in the bathtub. It was a super close coochie picture, and it was just not. It was not fun. And so me and Rick, but like, it would just be randomly just to troll each other. We'd be like, send each other that picture.
And like, I appreciate a nice vagina, but like, can you like? Here's how I like
Why am I in it?
How I like my nude is like, I'm not trying to be your whole gynecologist. I'm not trying to be all like give me
Your
a little,
whole gun.
like give me a little like give me a little art. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tease me a
belly
little
button in
you know
bit.
what I'm saying? Like, can we get a torso in there? Like some abstract art or something like that. You just got me all the way in there like
In
a
the
microscope.
vulva.
I say, what's happening?
Oh, that's
I think I
great.
seen her kids.
That's great.
Anyway,
It's beautiful, man.
yeah, man. Good stuff, fun stuff.
Yeah, and look,
man.
and not to say this is any type of coochie that was unattractive. It was just so close. It was
That's what I'm saying.
When
Okay,
you
well,
don't
talking
know.
about nudes that we've gotten that made you feel a type of way.
Mm-hmm.
I have received a nude from a man's that I was with, but the angle made me question everything.
In what way?
He had the camera down low, the booty hole,
Oh.
and face somehow had
Wait.
all of it in the frame.
0.5.
Yes. Under. Don't.
So
Yes.
that means
like that.
he
Like
was,
that.
He was
Yes.
arched up.
Yes.
Oh, nah,
Okay.
nah.
I never looked at that person the same because I was like, why are you showing me your butthole?
Yeah,
That's
no.
Question.
Answer.
Did you see his arm?
Hold it. It was hold.
That's such a
Oh
specific.
no!
Like, could you? Did he have
he's
his
asking
hand
if
in
somebody
it?
took
like,
it
did
for him.
somebody?
He had a
or did he
stand.
have a-
He had a
Oh no!
stand.
It was set. It was set. One was. Oh, I didn't see the other hand.
It was Denisha with a tripod.
He had a stand.
But when I tell you, the angle had me so confused because I have known this person for years, and I was like, "That's some new shit. That's not from me.
I'm
I
being
didn't
honest,
teach you that angle."
As a grown man, like stepping all the way back to take a nude
Yeah.
is insane. Like you got to just take this area. You can't be in here like Mr. Incredible, like taking a full. Like it just looks funny. Like what you doing?
And then I brought that up.
It's like what's happening?
But then I brought that up to someone that I knew, and tell me why this girl goes, "Oh yeah." She said, "Oh yeah, he be sending weird ass nudes to hella people," and I was like, "Bitch, are you fucking?" She's like, "Yeah, all the girls talk about the weird nudes he sends," and I was like,
Not the
So
booty
you
hole
finally got
bandit.
cool
Like
enough. That's funny.
"I got one
He's
of
like,
those where it's like."
I guess Nikki's cool enough.
Right?
She can get a treat.
You were the last one. You were the last one in the group.
he was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw her one.
And then I told the girl said, "Oh yeah, we've been talking about his weird nudes for like a couple months
Like,
now."
what you talking about, Gerald? Oh, yeah.
yeah. No, he's sending
Okay.
things again, man.
That makes it a little bit better though. He's trying to be weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, this is what he does. He's like,
Yeah. But I was so thrown off because I was like, but that's new shit to me. I was like, I've been here before.
Yeah,
You
no,
was doing
that's-
none of that.
I can't think of ever letting a camera be
In the
in
booty
a
hole.
position to
That's
see
what I'm
my
saying.
booty
To see
hole.
my
Booty
booty
hole.
hole.
But he like did the Tim move.
Yeah.
He like scooted down.
That's not the Tim move. That's an example.
That's the rim
Tim
move.
do all the time.
That's the rim move, not the Tim move. That's
I
what you
was
meant.
so
That's
thrown
what you meant.
off because part of me was like, what? Oh, okay. You know, interesting. We're spicy. But then I looked at it again. I said, oh, I feel
So
like.
did he peek around his penis like?
It was like this.
Yeah, you said face and booty
No.
hole.
It was like he was looking at it like that.
Nah, that's a
Yeah,
wild
'cause
angle.
I
That's a
was-
wild.
It was a wild angle
a
that made
wild
me
angle.
reevaluate this as like this person.
Well, when you first started talking, right, the angle didn't sound crazy because I went in my dick pic sending days. This angle was my favorite angle.
No, that's a regular angle.
Yeah,
That
but
makes
I would
sense.
get my face out of there.
Yeah,
No,
you gotta get your face out of there.
Face out of there.
Hold butt.
No, that's crazy.
butt
Face
part
hole
is the
butt.
crazy
Butt part, right? The butt
Face
part.
hole butt sound like something you do on the iPhone to take a picture. Face hole butt. He took a full-on screenshot.
Control, alt, delete.
That's
And
insane.
the fact I told my homegirl, she was like, "Yeah, girl, he be sending all types of weird ass." And I'm like, he
That's
just sending everybody his
weird.
booty hole these days.
I'll say this.
Don't do drugs, kids.
No conversation.
There was conversation.
Okay.
Did I follow up and
Unsolicited-
ask why am I seeing your butthole?
Yeah.
No.
Why wouldn't you?
Because I was like, did he mean to? Are you drunk?
What you doing today? Oh,
Yeah.
nothing, chilling. Just got back from Bible study. Like what? What's
And
happening?
was it like groomed?
Yes, and that's also another thing too. I was like, you took time.
Interesting.
Oh,
I'll tell you this, bro.
showing
I've
off.
been with Chia for
You showing
like
off.
this year will be like 14 years. I've been with Chia. We've been married for like 7 years. She's probably seen my asshole like once.
Yeah, I mean that's enough. That's too much.
They never have
Once
Just
is-
to be
me,
like,
I
I
was-
trust you.
Shocked.
just to make sure you had a butthole.
But like to just send
What are you doing in the bathroom
Yo,
that long?
what's going on?
You keep saying you're pooping.
crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
that is funny.
So,
he
you
took
know.
a screenshot. That's
Well, shit, y'all.
face hole butt.
Face hole butt.
Well, shit, y'all. On that note, thank you for watching another episode of No Chaser Podcast. Thank you for having us. Thank you for Rome for pulling up. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. It's good to see
Appreciate
you.
it.
Always good to catch up with you.
Thank you.
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. Get you a bottle of Jester's Court, jestercourt.co.
Yeah.
Hey, come join me in Mexico. Obviously, TrovaTrip is a trusted website.
Trusted.
It's a good time.
Tap in.
We got a show in August in San Francisco. No Chaser Live. Catch some shenanigans like this. Come be a part of it. It's a great fucking
I'm not
time.
invited.
Come.
Why aren't you?
You feel like coming to
invited?
San Francisco?
You want to hang out?
Cause she there, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So I can't go.
Reached the quota of them together.
I had one time in the year I can't do
I do want to point out something before we go. Skimpiest dress she's ever had on No Chase.
Oh, okay. This a new dress.
This fact.
Never seen that.
Okay.
Never.
She said, when in Rome, leg. Okay. Got
When in
it.
Rome,
When in
try to
Rome,
get in. Try to get Rome in. Whoa.
Roman blades. Okay, no, I get it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Bye. Oh, wait. I'm Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
Oh my God, I'm Nikki Blaze.
Bye.
Fuck you. Great.
Do the